So guys, check this out. XRP is finally starting to break above its major relative strength indicator here. We've been tracking this downtrend since November of 2023, creating this lower high pattern, finally getting sandwiched between the price floor as well as the downtrend here. And just recently, a couple of days ago, we thought we were breaking through it right here back on the 29th of January here, and we actually rejected off of it, but we've now managed to reverse retest and actually start to trend above that major resistance. Finally, after a long period of consolidation, we have finally started to trend above it. Now, what does that mean? Because there's still a bunch of uncertainty and there's not a lot of clarity right now on YouTube as to what we could be seeing within XRP. For the most part, we've been getting pretty much kind of stranded here, where prices have pretty much just continued to consolidate lower and lower and lower and lower here. And finally, for the first time, seeing this small little piece of hope, this sliver of hope could honestly extend us higher here. That's pretty much the discussion right now, if this is even worthwhile getting and taking advantage of and buying in for a potential long up to moving average here. That's kind of what we have to talk about today. We're also going to be looking at Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Solana, yet again, is just another day of retesting with major uncertainty. It's massive resistance here, which is now acting as a price ceiling. Big problem for us now that we've been waiting for this. You can see we were able to buy in right over here once we confirmed closure above that, and we started to trend up and we got, stopped out on the bull flag formation here. But we need to see whether or not this decides to finally confirm closure above there. Hasn't happened yet, but we are getting very close. Ethereum, yet again, is consolidating on 50 on the RSI. Same thing goes with Bitcoin. A lot of boring stuff to look at here with this kind of sideways sliding movement here. Lots to go over. S&P now hitting all-time highs yet again. This is exactly what we said in yesterday's video. That would ideally happen here is that we needed to consolidate from a high. We were at 49.33, but we were trading at 74 on the relative strength indicator, which was extreme overbought. Now we're trading at 49.70, up about 50 points, and we're only at 69, which is slightly below the overbought level. Pretty much retesting overbought here, but yet again, pushing even higher to more all-time highs, which is just nuts. The start of this year has been absolutely incredible, and hopefully it can stay consistent with that, especially that we have not only an election coming up towards the latter part of this year, but we also have the Bitcoin halving in April. So I'm very excited to see what exactly is going to happen here. Now, with all that being said, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump right into today's episode. So guys, before we dive into the technical analysis, as you guys know, I am affiliated with BidFi, and they're doing an exclusive giveaway for this month. All you need to do is complete your first deposit and trade to get a free $100 of USDT cryptocurrency. It is literally that simple. You can scan the QR code or click the link down in the description below and go get your free crypto ASAP. But with that out of the way and diving into the technical analysis, you can see here, in regards to the previous videos that we've made, this is pretty much the hint that we were talking about here. Every single day, we were watching the consolidation on Solana retest its uptrend, retest its resistance, try to break through it. We haven't had the luck. And then a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, we were watching and the teeter-tottering correction of XRP slide lower and lower and lower within its bull flag formation here. And yesterday we put out a video basically explaining when the opportunity would be to buy in and pretty much starting to see correction or reversal back to the upside. And that's kind of what we have to go over more so today. You can see a quick refresh reveals trading only is up not even half a percent, 0.4, 1.65 trillion, and we're at 57 on the fear and greed index here. But you can see it's a lot of consolidation across the board here. Consolidation on Ethereum, consolidation. Solana is kind of consolidating. A lot of these cryptos are not seeing the best price movement and volatility here. Volume has pretty much trickled off. You can see volume, it shows in the past 24 hours is down 20%, which is nuts, but we are sliding lower here and volume is steadily declining. If you literally track just the volume chart right here, if I scale it, maybe even checking out the weekly, it might give a little bit more clarity. Not so much. I think the daily is a better representation here, but you can kind of see from the start of this where we had major volume swing us up. You can see right here, major volume movements to the upside here. Since then, we've done nothing but kind of slowly correct and pull lower here. And within us doing that, we've been forming a very large bull flag formation here, which is definitely good news, and it is exciting. But to check out the weekly charts here, I think this is important here. This is a big test because earlier in the week here, we slid lower lower. We slid lower really, really quickly here, and we were actually dipping below our downtrend here. We had this beautiful supportive downtrend, and you can see we retested on numerous occasions here below this downtrend. Had we have closed below here, it would be a good sign of correction lower, which is unfortunate and it's scary. But you can see we didn't do that. We're actually staying put within our beautiful bull flag formation here, a clear lower high, lower low pattern, which typically has bullish bias. You can see based off the previous 4 bull flags here, they all have broken bullish for every single time within XRP, and I really would doubt that this is anything different. We're trading beautifully right now. I would be very surprised if we don't actually retest and break through that top price ceiling. Yeah, we could be continuously heading lower, but we'll make up for it in the long term here. My big focus is, though, on XRP finally starting to break through its major downtrend here. People were saying death cross. I don't know where you guys are seeing death cross forming. You got to be a little more specific than that. I mean, the only thing I'm seeing is the Bollinger Band cross right here. Whether I'd consider that a death cross, I don't think so. I think this is a healthy golden cross, and this is a golden cross recovery here. We don't even have, the golden cross happened back here, but we don't have anything, or we had a bearish cross right here. But since then, we've been doing okay. But you can see we are filling in the gap quite nicely here. Now, here's a problem, is I don't think, yet again, we have enough volume to reverse all the way up to here, and this is what's going to halt a lot of trading for a lot of people on XRP and pretty much all the cryptos across the board. Volume has died off. It's teeter-tottered off, and we have not seen any sort of injection into it for quite some time. Now, the goal is that we can see that movement to the upside, and if you want to play an aggressive trade, you could buy in on this with the anticipation of over the next couple of days, we move back up to here, but it would be a slow and steady, pretty much at a snail's pace, consolidative movement up to moving average to retest it. Then I would expect to see a break outside of it here. But until then, it's just going to be consolidation, and it's just going to slowly move us up. But it is a good sign, and we, like I've been saying, we've pretty much been dragging on the bottom of these cryptos, and this might be the sign that we need to start to see the reversal come to the upside here, and hopefully that's what happens. Hopefully we can start to get that leap off the bottom. This could very well be that bottom movement here, and we can finally start to, swing to the upside moving forward. But obviously, we do all these trades on BidFi, my favorite cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. Guys, it has been a very dry market. We've had a couple short opportunities here and there, on the drops here, but for the most part, it's just been a very boring crypto market. But hopefully things change soon, and when they do, we'll all be prepared using BidFi, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use. You can buy long, sell short, take profits, create stop losses. They have Bitcoin, they have Solana to trade, they have every crypto you'd ever want on an exchange offered right here all in one place. They even have a welcome rewards bonus as well as a demo trading account here. You can see you can earn over $2,000 by signing up with the link in the description and completing some of these tasks right here, as well as having the demo account to practice your skills using $50,000 in Monopoly money to get familiar with the platform. Then when you're ready, you can switch on over to the live account and use real cryptocurrency. Now, for those focusing on Solana, I mean, you guys know we've been just stuck. It's been so annoying, just not moving. We're moving at a snail's pace. You can see the decline in volume consistently here. We at one point had volume. We've swung up, but we've been using this kind of support, this uptrend here for quite some time now. We've finally regained some stability because, as you guys know, this is a bull flag. And we did break out of it here. We are getting stuck, but I do believe it would continue to break us higher here, and that would be the formation of a bull flag. And I'm not wrong. It's just taking a lot of movement. We aren't seeing these big swings like this. It's been a long time in the making here. Granted, this was in December, but you can see for the time being, we don't have the volume right now to see these big swings happen here. We are waiting to buy in on this, but it's going to be a very slow, low leverage trade as we slowly climb this up. And that's pretty much what we're going to be waiting for until it happens, because it's just been a very slow paced market. Back trading at 50 on the RSI. It's just another couple of days before we get some sort of, hopefully, volume injection. And that's been shown clearly on Ethereum, which is flatlined out at 45 yet again. Consolidation right here. And you can see even on Bitcoin here, consolidation like this. Filling in the gap beautifully here, flatlined out at 50 on the RSI yet again. I'd likely think we're going to just do this for a while. But hopefully we break up, because February is typically a bullish month here. And as you guys can see, S&P heading higher. Let's just see what happens from there on out. But I am bullish overall for crypto, as well as the S&P for this year. This is the year that we've been waiting for patiently for 3 to 4 years, which is nuts. But, you know, for those that have been with me, we will all profit quite nicely. But with that being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.